Hi, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to do a bunch of lead guitar exercises which will help improve your left and right hand coordination, speed, clarity and accuracy of playing. As you can see on the screen, this is exercise number 1. This is what it sounds like. This is a performance, and then we will slowly break it down and try to learn and play it. Let's do that slowly. Once again, even slower than that. Okay, let's try and understand how to play and read this exercise. Let's start with the first measure. It has 2 on the B string. So our order of reading will be 2, 4, 2, 4, 0, 4, 2, 4. But 2 is on the B string and E is on the first string, which is the E string. So we start with 2 on the B string with our first finger, which is given in the bracket below the 2. So it's 2. Then 4th fret of the first string with the third finger. 2nd fret with the first finger. 4th fret with the third finger. First string, which is E string, open. 4th fret with the third finger. 2nd fret with the first finger. 4th fret with the third finger. So together it sounds like this. We have now completed the first measure. The second measure is, it goes to 3, which is the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. You play it with the first finger. 3. 5th fret on the E string with your 3rd finger. 4th fret with your 2nd finger. 5th fret with your 3rd finger. Open fret of the E string with your right hand. Then 5 on the first string with your 3rd finger. 4th fret with your 2nd finger. And 5th fret with your 3rd finger. So together it sounds like this. Then you go to the third measure, which is 5 7 5 7 0 7 5 7. Now it is 5th fret of the 2nd string. You play with your first finger. Then you play the 7th fret with your 3rd finger. 5th fret with your first finger. 7th fret with your 3rd finger. Open first string. 7th fret with your 3rd finger. 1st fret with your 5th fret with your first finger. 7th fret with your 3rd finger. So it sounds like this. Then you go to the 4th measure, which is 7 on the 2nd string, which is the B string, with your first finger. 9 with your 3rd finger on the E string. 7th fret of the first string with your first finger. 9th fret of the first string with your 3rd finger. Open fret of the E string. 9th fret of the first string with your 3rd finger. 7th fret of the first string with your first finger. 9th fret of the first string with your 3rd finger. So together it sounds like this. So let's play the measures together from the first till the end, and it's one exercise. When you finish practicing, you have to play it together. So it sounds like this. If you use alternate picking, it will look like this. Let's do our second exercise. Exercise number 2. This again will increase your accuracy and your coordination of your left and right hand. Plus, the new thing about this exercise is that we are doing it now in the first 3 string, which is string number 1, 2, and 3. Let me play the whole exercise and show you as a performance first. This is regular speed. I'll play it a little slower. I'll play it even slower now. Okay. Now let's try and break it down into notes so it becomes very easy for you to understand. We start with the second string, which is the B string. You play 8. Now, one thing is very easy for you to understand in this exercise. It's that all the measures have 10, 7, 10 given in it already. So 10, 7, 10, 10, 7, 10 is already there. Only number or the fret that is changing is the first fret on every measure. So you start with the 8th fret of the second string. Now, how do you remember it very easily? These position markers. So 3rd, 5th, 7th. So 8th fret is very easily found next to the 7th fret. You use your second finger. On this, you play 8. Then you play 10, 7, 10 on the first string using your 4th and 1st finger. So once again, 8 on the second string, 10, first string, 7, first string, 10, first string with your 4th finger. Next, we are playing 7 on the second string with your first finger, 10 on the first string with your 4th finger, 7 with your first finger, 10 with your 4th finger. So this is the second measure. Now we'll do the third measure, which has 9 on the 3rd string. Now you play the 3rd string with your 3rd finger on the 9th fret and you play down. You play 10 on the 1st string with your 4th finger, 7 with your 1st finger, 4th finger again on the 10th fret, 1st string. So it sounds like this. Then you go to the 4th measure, which is 7th fret on the 3rd string, which is 1st finger on 7. Then 10 on the 1st string, 4th fret, or 4th finger, sorry. 7th fret on the 1st string with 1st finger. 10th fret again with the 4th finger. So this measure sounds like this. So together this exercise sounds like this. Slower. Now, very important thing to remember is that since only 7, 8, 9, 10 fret numbers are used, we are trying to make a box here, by which what we could do is we first finger on 7th fret, second finger on 8th fret, third finger on 9th fret, and 4th finger on 10th fret. So anything that comes on the 10th fret on any string, we are using our 4th finger. So anything that comes on the 9th fret, we are playing with the 3rd finger. 8th fret, we are playing with the 2nd finger, and 7th fret, we are playing with the 1st finger. So it becomes very easy to for our brain to understand that, okay, if it's the 8th fret, let's use the 2nd finger. It becomes very, very easy to understand. Okay. Let's do exercise number 3. This is fairly a simple exercise, but it goes throughout the fretboard on the first string. Let's start with the performance first. So I'm just gonna play the whole thing together one time. It sounds like this. Yeah. So let's start with the first measure. Now this is one of those exercises where you'll start with the fourth finger. It's 7th fret of the first string. I'm not going to use the first string. I'm not going to keep saying the first string, as everything on this lesson is on the first string. So 7th fret with fourth finger, 4th fret with first finger, 5th fret with second finger, 7th fret with fourth finger, 8th fret with fourth finger, 5th fret with first finger, 7 with 3, 8 with 4. So till now it sounds like this. Make sure you use exactly the fingers given below them. Next one is 10, 7, 8, 10 on the next measure. So you start with 10 with the fourth finger and you do 10, 7, 8, 10 with your fourth, first, second and fourth finger. So 10, 7, 8, 10. Then you do 12, 8, 10, 12 with fingers number 4, 1, 2, 4. So then you do 13, 10, 12, 13 with your fourth, first and third finger. So 13 with your fourth, 10 with your first, 12th with your third and 14 again. 13 again, I'm sorry, 13. And then you do 16, 13, 16, 19, 17 with your fourth, first, third, fourth, third. So it is third finger you use for the 16. Once again. Now some of you might have guitars which are pure acoustic, so they don't have a cutaway. You can play only the first 5 measures and you can skip the last one, so you can play it only till 13, which is totally fine. So I'm going to play the whole thing once again. It sounds like this. Sorry, slowly. Now let's go to the fourth exercise, exercise number 4. One of the things that you're going to have to do in this is you have to play 2 strings with one and the same finger at the same time. So for example, let's do this mini exercise where you hold both the strings number 1 and 2 with your first finger together. This is how you play it. And you play both at the same time. And check if you can get the sound of the both strings together. Once you learn this, it becomes very easy for you to understand this exercise. So you start with the first measure. It's 1 first finger on second string 5th fret. So 5th. Let me do a performance for. This is what the exercise sounds like. Here's the performance. Slowly. Let's start with the first measure. You play 5 on the second string, 5 on the first, 5 on the second again, 7 on the first with the third finger, 5 on the first again. Alternatively, you keep playing the second string 5th fret for this measure. So 5, 5, 5, 7 on the first string, 5 on the first or second, then 8 on the first string, then 5 on the second, then 7 on the first string. So now we are going to do the second measure. It has the same notes on the first string, but only difference is on second string you play 6 instead of 5. So it sounds like this. So you play 6 on the second string, 5 on the first, 6 on the second, 7 on the first, 6 on the second, 8 on the first, 6 on the second, 7 on the first, with your first, third and fourth finger on the first string and second finger on the second string. So again slowly. So it's 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 7. Then we go to the next one, which is the 8th fret on the second string. You play 8 on the with the second finger. Then you play 7 with your first finger. Then you play 8 with your second finger again on the second string. Then you play 8 with your second finger on the first string. Then you play 8 again with your second finger on the first string. 10 on the first string. 8 again on the second. And 8 on the first. So it sounds, or together it sounds like this. I am playing the first measure in the end once again. You can skip it if you want. It's not given in the exercise. So here, if once you finish all these 4 exercises, it will become very easy for you to have good coordination between your left and right hand and your speed. Try playing all these things very slowly in the start and then try to make it faster as you practice more and more. Now that we are done with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, we can start playing the second song, which is Happy Birthday, which is one of the most famous songs and easily remembered songs that we all know. You will see this image on your screen. So if you can see, there are 4 quadrants: top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. So it's left, right, then bottom left, then bottom right. So you start with 0 0 2 0 on the G and 1 0 on the B. This is what it sounds like. It's the same technique that you use in the previous song. I'm just going to play the first 2 measures together. And then I'm going to play the bottom left and bottom right, which is the third and the fourth measure. Now let's try and attempt every note and break down the whole melody into parts. So we start with 0 0 2 0 1 0 on the G and the B string. So it's 0 0 with your right hand and the left hand will be open. So it will be then 2 on the second fret of the G string, then 0 which is open, then 1 0 on the B. So 1 is first fret of the B string, then 0. So once again, very slowly I'll play 0 0 2 0 1 0 on the B. Then again on the G string you play 0 0 2 0 3 1 on the B, 3 1. So 0 0 2 0 on the G, 1 0 on the B, then 0 0 2 0 on the G, 3 1 on the B string. So I'll just play the 2 measures together. Now let's go to the third measure. It says 0 0 on the G, 3 0 on the E string, 1 0 on the B, 2 on the G string. Then in the next measure we see 1 1 0 on the E, so 1 1 0, and on the second string we play 1 3 1. So first fret, third fret, first fret. So it is. So I'll play the third and the fourth measure together. Okay, once again, let's play all the notes together. So let's do it very slowly again. The whole melody. 0 0 2 0 on G, 1 0 on B, 0 0 2 0 on G, 3 1 on B, 0 0 on G, 3 0 on E, 1 0 on B, 2 on G, 1 1 0 on E, 1 3 1 on B.